Welcome to Yadnya Investment Academy. Today we are going to discuss tax deductions available for home loans under the Section 80C in detail. Principal repayment towards home loan are clubbed for tax deductions under the Section 80C. 80C also includes investment towards senior citizen savings schemes, PPF, National Savings Certificate, ELSS, etc. So, you can claim a maximum of 1.5 lakh rupees of principal repayment that you do towards your home loan, subject to two conditions. The first, the loan should have been taken for construction or buying of a new house, and the resale of the house does not take place within 5 years from the end of the financial year in which the loan was taken. Let's understand this with the help of an example. Let's say you took a home loan. You got possession on 30th of April 2016. Now you can claim 1.5 lakh rupees each year for tax deductions under the Section 80C. Let's assume the principal repayment for the first two financial years happened as below. Let's say you paid 83,000 rupees towards principal repayment for the financial year 2016-17 and you paid 66,000 rupees for the financial year 17-18 till December 2017. Why December 2017 is, let's say, because of some reason you had to sell off the house in January 2018. So, the resale of the house has taken place within 5 years from the end of the financial year in which the loan was taken. The loan was taken in the financial year 2016-17. So, ideally, it should have been sold off after 31st of March 2022. So, what happens in this scenario? So when you fail the second condition, whatever claims you've made for principal repayment under the Section 80C are reversed. All the claim amounts are directly added to your gross income of the year in which the sale has happened and taxed according to your tax slab. So the claim amount of 83,000 rupees for the financial year 2016-17 is directly added to the gross income of the year 2017-18 and taxed according to your tax slab. 66,000 rupees that you paid toward principal repayment for the financial year 2017-18 cannot be claimed, as the resale has happened in the financial year 17-18. Principal repayment of loan taken from relatives or friends for construction or buying of a new house cannot be claimed for tax deductions. Principal repayment of loan taken for repairs or renovation of an existing house also cannot be claimed for tax deductions. Interest part in both these scenarios can be claimed for tax deductions under the Section 24. For that, you can watch our video on home loan tax deductions under the Section 24. Principal repayment made during the pre-construction period cannot be claimed for tax deductions even after the pre-construction period is over. Now, what is pre-construction period? Pre-construction period is the time from which the loan was taken till the start of the financial year in which the construction was complete or possession was taken. Let's say you took a home loan on 2nd of Jan 2016 for an under construction house. You got possession on 1st of June 2016. So the pre-construction period year is from 2nd January 2016 to 31st March 2016. 1st April 2016 would be the start of the financial year in which the possession was taken. Stamp duty, registration, any other expenses related to the transfer of the house in your name are tax deductible. They are clubbed under the overall limit of the Section 80C, but should be claimed in the financial year in which you actually made them. Let's say you bought a house in 2016-17 and the stamp duty, registration, all the other expenses related to the transfer of the house in your name were around 3 lakh rupees. Principal repayment in the year 16-17 was 61,000 rupees. So 3 lakh rupees plus 61,000. So out of 3.61 lakh rupees, you can claim a maximum of 1.5 lakh rupees for tax deductions under the Section 80C. If you missed to claim tax deductions available for stamp duty, registration and other expenses related to the transfer of the house in your name in the financial year 2016-17, the deductions opportunity would be lost. So today we discussed tax deductions available for home loans under the Section 80C in detail. Friends, thanks for watching the video. Watch this space for more such topics. Until then, happy investing. If you have any questions, let us know in the comment section below our videos. And if you like our videos, please do subscribe. Thank you.